Hey there, guys. It's controversial here. So today I just wanted to talk about something that I saw when I was on Twitter yesterday. Um, something that kind of shocked me, and like I'm not gonna say it really made me angry, but like it's just like it shocked me to the core of what I saw on Twitter. Now, for those of you who haven't know, there's this controversy going on the internet, specifically, with TikTok on TikTok and Twitter and stuff, of this woman who was flashing her boobs at a motocross event. And the controversy behind it, women will flash their boobs wherever they get a chance. But the controversy was that the woman was flashing her boobs in front of kids, and like especially the event and the situation to do so was not the most ideal. Like, she was the only one who was doing it. It's not like Mardi Gras or New Orleans where women are known for doing it. That's not the case. And the biggest issue I have is the way the situation was handled, because a very concerned parent, a mother, went up to the woman to go try and talk. And all the men that were surrounding the two women were booing the mother for trying to protect her kids from nudity and whatnot. And that's something I do not agree with, because these men were all throwing beer, they were hurling insults, they were saying, there was, they were zapping her, they were throwing middle fingers, and they were saying very inappropriate stuff towards her. And the crazy thing, the crazy thing is that when it came to the situation, I was honestly disappointed in the way the men handled it. Instead of being more understanding that the woman could have kids, they decided to say, "Oh no, I want to see a woman's boobs I want to see a woman's boobs." That's literally how they acted. And I do not agree with how the men handle it. These are just a bunch of sums, honestly. Like, these guys get no love at home. These guys have no real woman in their lives. That's all they want to see. All they want to just see is naked woman on the internet. And shout out to Keemstar, because I came across this when I was watching Keemstar. And I was just going through the page, and I came across this when I was on Key, and it was on Keemstar's page, about a woman who was flashing her boobs. And like, the crazy thing is that when I delved more into this controversy, and I researched a bit more, surprise, 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 this woman does OnlyFans. And honestly speaking, I can say that I wasn't surprised, because generally good-looking women, or overly attractive women, as these simps Red Bull like to say, the women do show themselves, and I have no problem with it. But the crazy part about this is that it wasn't the only time of the night that the woman was showing off her breasts, because I dug a little bit deeper, and I found several occasions of where this woman was showing off her breasts. And like, the crazy thing about it is that she does it often. She does it on Instagram, she probably does it on TikTok, she does it everywhere. And this is really unhealthy behavior, and I'm disappointed in the men, because men are always the ones who want to sum for women, but they will never defend them. Like, the woman's trying to defend her kids from seeing nudity in a public place. Like for example, like, because if you took your children to Monster Jam, and then there's some e-thought hoe like who's trying to show her boobs, like, listen, we get it, you're hot, but not if we get it, you're hot. You do OnlyFans, but not everyone wants to see your naked body, honestly. Like, you need to chill, fam. Like, you cannot do that in public. And someone was saying in the comments that this woman needs to be charged. I agree with that. This woman does need to be charged. She needs to be charged with public indecency. Because doing that in front of kids at an event where people don't go there to see nudity, but no, you take your OnlyFans thirst trapping behind over there to that event, and then you show your boobs. If if you have nothing better to do with your time, then don't go. Don't try and advertise your OnlyFans to everyone, especially in front of kids. That's not good, because women are doing it on Instagram, and then you really see the domino effect on young women and young kids, thinking that women are sex objects and whatnot, and then it's the men's fault. I'm telling you, this is crazy. It's honestly crazy. So this woman she's an influencer. She's OnlyFans hoe, whatever you wanna call her. But literally, this woman exposes her breasts on it. She has no problem doing it. And you see, the thing is, she didn't just flash it once. She was doing it the whole night, and she literally kept the top off for so long. She jiggled them, and then she did all of this in front of everybody. And somehow this is okay. And the men are not defending the mother's honor, because I would not want my kids checking that out. Like, yes, we get it. You have nice breasts, fine, enough. Anyway, guys, I was honestly, I wouldn't say I was triggered. I was just surprised because when I first saw it, I was like, "Hey, big boobs!" And then the mother was like, "No, you cannot do it." And I agree with the mother. You should defend your kids. You cannot even take your kids in public anymore without indecency being brought to their minds. Imagine like me going imagine me going to go buy meat, right? Or me going to in public, and then there's this ethot who's advertising on OnlyFans, and then I catch her taking nude pictures in public. Honestly, that's not right. And women do so much extreme stuff like twerking in public and everything that they have no respect for anyone or anything. They're sticking out their tongues and then jiggling their breasts as if it's okay. My goodness, this word is screwed. But anyway, guys, this is controversial. Just saying, keep women need to keep whatever it is they have to themselves. Like, keep to themselves. Keep your hands to yourself. Keep your body parts to yourself, especially in front of kids. I agree with the mother. I'm sad that there's not more parents standing up against that woman who was flashing her boobs and siding with the mother. Because I side with the mother. You cannot do that at a racing event. What's next? A woman flashing her boobs at Formula One, or a woman flashing her boobs at a race hall at a racing event. What's next? A woman flashing her boobs at a kid's birthday party. I'm telling you now, people. Like, this is the beginning of the end. Really, like the end of morality, the end of. But anyway, guys, this is controversial sounding out saying just keep to yourself, because honestly the only way you can raise a child these days is by keeping them indoors. The first mistake you make is having kids. The second mistake you make is not protecting them. But these days you cannot protect your children from anything, because just know, as soon as you buy them a smartphone, that's literally when you ruin their lives, because they get exposed to so many things that they shouldn't be, especially when it comes to just using the internet. I'll make a video about internet lewd content and stuff like that, because pop-ups and stuff really do ruin your mind. But anyway, guys, this is controversial signing out. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.